Hello students, in this lecture we see the state space equations in state space analysis. So we have already seen that three types of variables we use to know the complete behavior of the system, that is input variable, output variable and state variables. If we know these values we can completely define the system. Now we assume that there are multiple inputs, multiple outputs and involve n integrators. As n integrators are there, we have n number of state variables, that we have already seen that the number of variables, state variables are equal to number of integrators. So n integrators are there, that means n state variables are there. So if we have multiple input, multiple output and involves n integrators, assume also that there are r inputs. So u1t, u2t, urt and m outputs, that is, so inputs are indicated by u letter, outputs are indicated by y letter. So outputs are y1t, y2t up to ymt. Define n outputs of integrators as state variable x1t, x2t up to xnt. So here input vector is defined by u, output vector is defined by y and the state variables are defined by x. The entire system is shown in the diagram here. We can give different input vectors to the system, control system, and we get the output vector as y, that is y1t up to ymt, and input vector is u1t, u2t up to yrt. And in between there is a control system where state variables are x1t, x2t up to xnt. Now this x1 is the state variable which is equal to f1 x1 x2 up to xn, u1 u2 up to ur along with time. So this x1t is the state variable which consists of input value or output value. This x1t is equal to the combination of state variable x1 x2 xn, then input variable u1 u2 at time t, because output y depends upon the input as well as the state variable. So x1t is equal to f1 x1 x2 up to xn, u1 u2 up to ur and time t. Similarly x2 is equal to f2 x1 x2 xn, then u1 u2 ur and at time t. So in general the state variable xnt is equal to fn x1 x2 up to xn, u1 u2 up to u and ur and time t. The outputs y1t, y2t up to ymt of the system may be given by y1t is equal to g1 of x1 x2 up to xn, u1 u2 up to ur at time t. y2t is equal to g2 x1 x2 xn, u1 u2 ur and time t. So in general the output equation ymt is equal to gm x1 x2 xn, u1 u2 un along with time t. If we define xt as a vector or as an array, we get xt is equal to x1t, x2t up to xnt as a single dimensional array, yt as y1t, y2t up to ymt as a single dimensional array, ut as u1t, u2t up to urt as a single dimensional array. And if we have the single dimensional array, f is the combination of x, u and time t. Now this f, we have already seen that whatever x or state variables are there, that state variables contains or it is the function of state variables x1 x2 up to xn and input variables at time t. So similarly here in general we can say that f of x u t is equal to f1, x1, x2, xn, u1, u2, ur up to ur time t up to fn. Similarly for g also. So if we define this type of matrices for our state variables input and output variable, then equation 2,8 and 2,9 will become xt is equal to fx ut and yt is equal to gx ut, where xt is known as state equation and yt is known as output equation. Since we know that x is used to show the state variable, it indicates state equation, and y is used to show the output, so it is known as output equation. If vector function f and or g involve time t explicitly, then the system is called time varying system. So if time t is given explicitly, then that is time varying system, that is the system behavior changes as per the time. So if equation 2.10 and 2.11 are linearized about the operating state, then we have the following linearized state equation and output equation. Xt is equal to atxt plus btut and yt is equal to ctxt plus dtut. This type of scenario can be shown in the diagram also, where AT is the state matrix, BT is the input matrix, CT is the output matrix, DT is the direct transmission matrix. The block diagram of these two equations 212 and 213 is shown in the given diagram like this. For example, first equation is xt is equal to atxt bt ut. So here you can easily say that atxt plus bt ut gives us xt. So where is xt? In circle we have seen xt. So whatever are the terms or signals coming at xt, that is the combination of atxt plus bt ut that we can see in the diagram. Similarly, yt is equal to ctxt dtut. So yt is the final output, and what signals are coming at yt? So that are dtut, that is coming from upper side, that is dtut, and from the left side it is coming from xt and xt to xt and ct. So xtct plus dtut is equal to yt. So if this type of equations are there, then we can show it by diagram. Now if vector function f and g do not involve time t explicitly, then the equation or the system is called as time invariant system. In this case, the equation 2.12 and 2.13, so these are the equations, these can be simplified by xt is equal to axt plus but, yt is equal to cxt plus dut. So these 2.14 and 2.15 equations are state equation and output equation respectively. Xt indicates state equation and yt indicates output equations. So this is how you can show the state space equation. Thanks for listening.